Hey everybody, today we're going to do perfect strawberry muffins. So you need to get your oven preheated to 400 degrees. Go ahead and either line your muffin cups with paper liners or go ahead and spray your muffin pan. And let's get started. You're going to need a mixing bowl and one and a half cups of all-purpose flour. We need 3/4 of a cup of sugar, so you will need 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, 1 and 2, and 1/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt or sea salt. All right. Let me grab my cinnamon. Half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And this recipe calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I know it sounds weird, but I'm just going to follow the recipe. The next part is a little bit tricky, so if you just follow me, we should be able to get to this next part pretty simple and pretty easy. So what you want to do is you want to get a 1 cup measuring cup, okay? And you want to measure the vegetable oil into this cup. And the vegetable oil is 1/3 of a cup. So put your 1/3 of a cup of oil in this measuring cup, and then you're going to pour it into this. Now if you drop just a tiny bit, it's fine, don't worry about it. Okay, then you're going to take your egg and you're going to put it in this measuring cup. It's right here. So I'm putting the egg in the measuring cup, and then you are going to put your milk in there. So you need some milk, and it says 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 a cup. Now what they want you to do is, in the recipe, is to go ahead and just fill this measuring cup up the rest of the way with milk, basically. So we're going to do it, even though it's kind of terrifying even to me. So there we go. So dump it into your dry. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a spoon and just mix this together. You can use a whisk if you want to, or a rubber spatula, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then the next thing that we need to do is add our vanilla, and we're going to need 1 1/2 teaspoons. So here's 1 teaspoon. A cup's worth of strawberries, chopped or diced. You're going to add them to your batter in this bowl. So I'm just going to add them all. Now, get your muffin pan. It's already been sprayed, and I know it looks terrible, but I love this little thing. It is perfect for me. So go ahead and fill it. What I do, sorry, that's my oven. What I do is I just do the best I can. If I make a little bit of a mess, I'll wipe it down before I put it in the oven. Okay, now let's get the topping ready. Alright, for the topping, you're going to need a tablespoon of sugar, tablespoon of sugar. Okay, and quarter of a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm just going to try to Alright, take your muffin tin with your batter in here, and you will do this before it goes into the oven. So you're going to pop this in the oven for 400 degrees for about a half an hour. For about 15 to 20 minutes. Let's just do it that way. Alright, see you back here in a minute. Okay, so 20-25 minutes later, the muffins were done. You're supposed to stick the toothpick in, and it's supposed to come out with crumbs on the toothpick. So you have to make sure, because the strawberries are so wet. So you have to be careful for that. But it's pretty simple to do, and hopefully it's going to taste good. Alright, I'll see y'all next time.